Hey, yo, Daniel, this motherfucker hard, my boy.
Me and my killers don't wanna be actors. They wanna shoot shit, they wanna be rappers. Push and wait, they certified trappers. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Little Man Reacts, and today we finally got Eminem, the Encore album. I told you guys that I quit listening to Eminem after the Eminem show. We have reacted to a couple of these songs. I think Yellow Brick Road and Evil Deeds maybe. And I just told you Eminem wasn't popular where I was. So I'm gonna see where I missed out on listening to Eminem, the Encore album. I've heard good reviews. I've heard a lot of people say, oh man, that's one of his great albums. And I've heard people say it's one of the worst albums. So we're going to jump right into this thing, guys. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe down below. You already know. And we're going to listen to it with the beats by Dr. Dre. So let's go. Maybe. Let's get it going.
Hello. Yo, is the mic on? Check. Alright, let's go. Come on.
I'm gonna guess this song is it's called Curtains Up, but it's only 46 seconds, so I'm assuming it is probably just an intro. Let's go. I think they was chanting Eminem. I believe so. I'm not really for sure. But we're going to go right into the next track with Evil Deeds. And this is Encore, the deluxe version. I don't know what that means, so you guys would have to fill me in down in the comments. But let's jump into Evil Deeds.
Lord, please forgive me for what I do. For I know not what I've done.
Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. I just never had the chance to ever meet you. Therefore, I did not know that I would grow to be my mother's evil seed and do these evil deeds. Mama had a baby and its head popped off. 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 My mama don't want me. The next thing I know, I'm getting dropped off. 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 Ring, ring, ring on the doorbell, and the next door neighbors on their front porch. 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 But they didn't want me.
So I don't know why I just can't get into that part. I just can't. That getting dropped off. I just feel like it was an attempt just to put something out. I don't know. That's just what I get from it. I don't get that same feeling of like Eminem show and Marshall Mathers LP and Slim Shady LP. This just kind of feels like, hey, I need to put something out to put it out.
So they left me on someone else's lawn. So somebody finally took me in, my great aunt and Uncle Edmund Charles. They were the ones who were left in charge. My elementary, they gang up on me and sang this song. It went a little something like, Mary had a little lamb. Gabby had a Satan spawn. Mama, why do they keep saying this? I just don't understand. And by the way, where's my dad? Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. I just never had the chance to ever meet you. Therefore, I did not know that I would grow to be my mother's evil seed and do these evil deeds.
I guess, that's what Eminem is so big, because we can all relate to Eminem in a certain way. Like me, my dad left. My mom kind of was the same way, M's mom was, but then, my grandma took me in, so it's definitely different, but it's very relatable, I guess. But let's go, guys.
Predominantly, everything's always predominantly white, predominantly black. Well, what about me? Where does that leave me? Well, I guess that I'm between predominantly both of them. I think if I hear that fucking word again, I'ma scream while I'm projectile vomiting. What do I look like, a comedian to you? Do you think that I'm kidding? What do I look like, some kind of idiot? Wait a minute, shit, don't answer that. Why am I so misunderstood? Why do I go through so much bullshit? It's such bullshit, it's touch more bitch. Woe is me. was poor Marshall again, whining about his millions and his mansion and his soul he's always drowning in. And the dad that he never had, and how his child was so bad, and how his mom was a dope addict, and his ex-wife, how they go at it. Man, I'd hate to have it, as bad as that Mr. Mathis claims he had it. I can't imagine it. That little rich poor white bastard needs to take some of that cash out of the bank and take a bath in it. Man, if I only had half of it. If you only knew the half of it. Father, please forgive me, for I know not what
I feel like the new Eminem, not the new Eminem, but just the older Eminem, the more mature Eminem, needs to listen to these records and go back to this just basic flow where I don't have to do triple entendres and tell you, oh shit, he meant this, but he meant something else. We need this Eminem back. Like this flow of Eminem back. Let's go, guys.
I do. I just never had the chance to ever meet you. Therefore, I did not know that I would grow to be my mother's evil seed and do these evil deeds. Evil deeds, while I plant these evil seeds. Please release me from these demons. I never had any of this shit planned, Mom. Please believe. I don't want to be Satan's spawn. Never got the chance to say I'm sorry. Now look at all the pain I caused. Dear Santa Claus, why you not coming this year again? What did I do that was so bad to deserve this? Everything could have been so perfect, but life ain't a fairy tale. I'm about to be hoisted up in the air. 40 feet below me, there's people everywhere. I don't even know, but it feel like they know me, cause I'm in this Ferris wheel. And all I wanna do is go to the mall and take Haley on the carousel. Without this crowd everywhere I go, but life is like a merry-go-round. Here we go, now do-si-do, now curtains up, the show must go. Now ring around the rosy, the show's over, you can all go home now. With the curtain just don't close for me, this ain't how fame was supposed to be. Where's the switch I can just turn off and on? This ain't what I chose to be, so please God, give me the strength to have what it takes to carry on. Till I pass 50 back the baton, the camera's on, my soul is gone. Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. I just never had the chance to ever meet you. Therefore, I did not.
Even though this is really good, I would consider this like a lazier flow of Eminem. Like sometimes in the words, like God, why am I so misunderstood? You know, it kind of sounds like he's like dragging on the words a little bit. But I like it though. I mean, I like it. I did not like the beginning, the evil deeds, the repeating part. But I you know, I like the chorus and I like the verses so far. But let's go.
I know that I would grow to be my mother's evil seed and do these evil deeds. Father, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. I just never had the chance to ever meet you. Therefore, I did not know that I would grow to be my mother's evil seed and do these evil deeds.
Last one, baby. Let's go. Last one, baby. Let's go.
Detroit!
In the beginning, or the end of that song, it sounded like he was kind of loading the gun in a way. I don't know. But Evil Deeds was dope, just the beginning. Like, Mama had the baby and the head popped off, head popped off, head popped off. I just didn't like that part. It just wasn't, you know, wasn't something to me that I was like, oh man, I got to hear that again. But I like that one. So let's go to the next one, Never Enough. Eminem, 50 Cent, and Nate Dogg. Let's go.
Not much you could do or say to faze me. People think I'm a little bit crazy. I get it from all angles, even occasionally. Doc Drazy will have to step in every once in a while to save me, to make me stop and think about it before I just say things. Sometimes I forget what other people just make think. A lot of rappers probably wouldn't know how to take me if they heard some shit I later take before they erase me. I may be a little too fast-paced and racy. Sometimes the average listener rewinds and plays me 20 times cause I say so many rhymes it may seem like I'm going too fast cause my mind is racing. And I can give a fuck what category you place me, long as when I'm pushing up daisies and going, as long as you place me amongst one of them greats. When I hit the heavenly gates, I'll be cool beside Jay-Z. For every single die-hard fan who embraced me, I'm thankful for the talent in which God gave me, and I'm thankful for the environment that he placed me. Believe it or not, I thank my mom for how she raised me.
He said, I'd be cool next to Jay-Z. A lot of people put Jay-Z in their top 10, top 5. Jay-Z's not in mine. I do own Life and Times of Sean Carter, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. I'm not going to tell you that I don't. But Jay-Z to me, no. Not in my top 10. To somebody else, he may be. Because, you know, Jay-Z has the hits and things like that. But I'm just not I'm not gonna go that far and put him definitely not in my top 5. He could be in my top 10, but he's definitely not in my top 5. Let's go.
In the neighborhood daily to jump and chase me. It only made me what I am today. See, regardless of what anybody believes who hates me, you ain't gonna make or break me. Trying to strip me of my credibility and make me look fake. Gee, you're only gonna be in for a rude awakening. Cause sooner or later you haters are all gonna face me. And when you face me with all the shit you've been saving to say to me, you had all this time to think about it now. Don't pussy out and try to about face me. Cause I've been patiently waiting for the day that we finally meet in the same place to see.
No matter how many battles I've been in and won, no matter how many magazines on my nuts, no matter how many MCs I eat up, oh, it's never enough. No.
I like that. No matter how many MCs I eat up, it's never enough. You want more from me. R.I.P. Nate Dogg. I love Nate Dogg. This is awesome. I like this song. This reminds me of that Eminem show, Slim Shady. So let's go.
No matter how many battles I've been in and won, no matter how many magazines on my nuts, no matter how many MCs I eat up, oh, it's never enough.
My flow's untouchable, now you gotta fix it. Uh-oh, it gets worse when I go back to the basics. You go say the wrong shit and get your whole face split. The smell of victory, love it so much I can taste it. I spot my target, blaze it, direct hit. Grazed you peace talk, save it, your shit sounds dated Jehovah. Rated on my blood, get it up. Study your moves, then crush you motherfuckers. If I'm the best and the worst, then God's gift is a curse. So the train to destroy, you paying attention, boy? I spit shit, slick shit, so quick you miss shit. To be specific, I go ballistic, it's hieroglyphic. My music is a drug, press play, you ain't gotta sniff it. Shoot it or pop it, roll it back at the chop it. Get you high over and over, but you gotta cop it. When it's hot, you hating, it's undeniable, stop it.
No matter how many battles I've been in and won, no matter how many magazines.
Now, we love 50 Cent, you know, where I'm from. I always feel like 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying was the beginning of the era to drill music. You may not feel the same, but where I'm from, everybody was listening to 50 Cent. But this is a dope song. Let's finish it out.
On my nuts, no matter how many MCs I eat up, oh, it's never enough. No matter how many battles I've been in and won, no matter how many magazines on my nuts, no matter how many MCs I eat up, oh, it's never enough.
To me, guys, Never Enough is the best song on the album so far. Just because I really like the flow. I like that beat. I like Eminem. Yellow Brick Road. I believe I've reacted to this song already. I think so. I think I have. I think this is the one you guys was telling me about. I can't really remember. We'll just dive into it, and if it gets to what I'm thinking, then we'll talk about it. Let's go.
What we have to do is deal with it when these individuals are young enough, if you will, to be saved, not in a religious sense, but not to constitute.
That beat reminds me of 8 Mile.
What this country at times calls their throwaway children.
We seem to be approaching an age of the gross.
We all have this idea that we should move up a little bit from our parent station, and each generation should do a little bit better.
Alright, come on, let's cut the bullshit enough. Let's get it started. Let's start addressing this issue and open it up. Let's take the shit back to the basement and we can discard statements that's made on this tape and its whole origin of the music that we all know and love, the music we all enjoy, the music you accuse me of trying to destroy. Let's rewind it to 89 when I was a boy on the east side of Detroit, crossing 8 Mile in the Warren in the hit territory. I like to share a story. This is my story and can't nobody tell it for me. You have well informed me. I'm well aware that I don't belong here. You made that perfectly clear. I get my ass kicked damn near everywhere, from Bel Air shopping center just for stopping in there, from the black side all the way to the white side. Okay, there's a bright side, a day that I might slide. You may call it a pass, I call it hauling my ass through that patch of grass over them railroad tracks. Oh, them railroad tracks, them old railroad tracks, them good old notorious, so well-known tracks. So let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on a...
Yeah, I think this is the one where he talks about, he did like a track, what was it? Like he apologizes for a track that he put out, dissing another race and things like that. I'm pretty sure that this is this track. It's just like some of these songs, when I hear them on Encore, I feel like like that. Like he just, almost like he almost didn't have anything to say, like at the end there, like, the old railroad tracks, them well-known notorious railroad tracks, the railroad tracks, let's go. You know, it kind of felt like he wasn't very, in some of the songs, I guess, it feels like he wasn't very, motivated. But, let's go.
Another episode, journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. Come on, let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on another episode. Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. I roam the streets so much they call me a drifter. Sometimes I'd stick up a thumb just to hitchhike, just to get picked up, to get me a lifter. 8 Mile and Van Dyke, or still a goddamn bike from somebody's backyard, drop it off at the park. That was the halfway mark. To me came mad to walk back to her mama's on Chalmers after dark, to sneak me in the house when I'm kicked out my mom's. That's about the time I first met Proof with Goofy Gary on the steps at Osborne, handing out some flyers.
R.I.P. Proof.
We was doing some talent shows at Centerline High. I told him to stop by and check us out sometime. He looked at me like I'm out my mind, shook his head like white boys don't know how to rhyme. I spit out a line and rhyme birthday with first place, and we both had the same rhymes that sound alike. We was on the same shit, that Big Daddy Kane shit, with compound syllable sound combined. From that day we was down to ride. Somehow we knew we'd meet again somewhere down the line. So let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on another episode.
Yeah, I've definitely heard this one because I remember him talking about Proof and things. You could probably go to my playlist of Eminem and definitely see this on there. I like the song. Don't get me wrong, I like it. But out of the first 4 songs that we've heard, none of them besides Never Enough had that caliber of like the Eminem Show or, you know, Marshall Mathers LP for me. But let's go.
Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. Come on, let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on another episode. Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. My first year in 9th grade, can't forget that day at school. It was cool till your man MC Shan came through and said that Puma's the brand cause the clan makes troops. It was rumors, but man, goddamn, they flew. Must have been true because man, we done banned they shoes. I had the new ones, the Cool J, I slam Sway too, but we just threw them in the trash like they yesterday's news. Guess who came through next? X-Clan debuted, Professor X and Glorious. This in the state of red, black, and green with a key. Sissies. Now with this being the new trend, we don't fit in. Crackers is out with cactus albums. Blackness is in. African symbols and medallions represent black power, and we ain't know what it meant. Me and my man Howard and Butter would go to the mall with them all over our necks like we're showing them off. Not knowing at all we was being laughed at. You ain't even half black. You ain't supposed to have that. Homie, let me grab that. And that Flavor Flav clock, we gon' have to snatch that. All I remember is meeting back at Mannix's basement, saying how we hate this, how racist, but dope. The X-Clans take this, which reminds me, back in '89, me when Kim broke up for the first time, she was trying to two-time me. And there was this black girl at our school who thought I was cool cause I rap, so she was kinda eyeing me. And oh, the
Yeah, this is what I was talking about because you guys had me react to a what was it, a Nick Cannon diss once against Eminem, and he kind of used a sample from the tape, and like Benzino put it out and things like that. So he's just saying what happened in that situation. Do you guys believe that he was right in that situation, and you know, or do you believe that what he did was still wrong and it's been forgiven now? Let me know down in the comments. Let's go.
Guess what her name was? Ain't even gonna say it. Plus, the same color hair as hers was, and blue contacts, and a pair of chugs. The bomb is goddamn girl in our whole school. If I could pull it, not only would I become more popular, but I would be able to piss him off at the same time. But it backfired. I was supposed to dump her, but she dumped me for this black guy, and that's the last I ever seen or heard or spoke to the old foolish pride girl. But I've heard people say they heard the tape, and it ain't that bad. But it was, I singled out a whole race, and for that I apologize. I was wrong, cause no matter what color a girl is, she's still a soul. Let's go back, follow the yellow brick road as we go on another.
That part always gets me. No matter what color a chick is, she's still a hoe. I don't know. We don't. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying that gets me. Let's go.
Episode. Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. Come on, let's go back. Follow the yellow brick road as we go on another episode. Journey with me as I take you through this nifty little place that I once used to call home, sweet home. Sweet home.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now,
Had to refresh, guys. I don't got premium, sorry. We're gonna go. Okay, Yellow Brick Road to me was really dope because Eminem had that good flow. You know, I said that Railroad Tracks part just felt like he didn't know what to say there after that. But what was really dope about that was it was a story. He was telling a story, and the story Eminem is good. Like Toy Soldiers, I don't know if I've reacted to that or not. I may have heard this before if I think it's something, but I've never listened to it in detail. So let me see if it's what I think it is. Let's go, guys. No, I didn't hear this one. Let me look it up real quick. What I'm thinking of. Sorry, guys, I gotta look it up real quick. I ain't dove into Eminem in a long time. I'm thinking of Soldier on the Eminem show. That's what I thought this was. But let's jump back into it. I like that hook so far. Let's go.
I'm supposed to be the soldier who never blows his composure. Even though I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders, I ain't never supposed to show it. My crew ain't supposed to know it. Even if it means going toe to toe with the Benzino, it don't matter. I never drag them in battles that I can handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example.
How old is this album, man? Because how long has he been beefing with Benzino? Let me know, man. Benzino's a straight weirdo, man. I've seen like him coming out like trying to like flex out in the street and shit, like he's like 20 years old and he's like 60. But this is dope. Let's go. I like his flow in this one. Let's go.
I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide him. Some shit ever just pop off. I'm supposed to be beside him. That job said I tried to squash it. It was too late to stop it. There's a certain line you just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song, and I just lost it. It was crazy. This shit went way beyond some Jay-Z and Nas shit. And even though
he said Ja, like Ja Rule. I heard Ja Rule say Haley's name on it. Down in the comments, let me know what that song is. Let's go.
the battle was won, I feel like we lost it. I spent so much energy on it. Honestly, I'm exhausted and I'm so caught in it. I almost feel I'm the one who caused it. This ain't what I'm in hip-hop for. It's not why I gotten it. That was never my object for someone to get killed. Why would I want to destroy something I helped build? That wasn't my intentions. My intentions were good. I went through my whole career without ever mentioning it. That was just out of respect for not running my mouth.
What'd he say there? I went my whole career without mentioning, and then it blocked it out. If you know, let me know down in the comments.
And talking about something that I knew nothing about. Frustrated, told me stay out. This just wasn't my beef, so I did. I just fell back, watched and gritted my teeth while he's all over TV. And I'm talking to a man who literally saved my life. Like, fuck it, I understand. This is business, and this shit just isn't none of my business. But still know when this shit could pop off at any minute.
So he was saying that somebody was downplaying the man that helped create his career. So somebody was dissing Dr. Dre is what I'm going to take that as, because he said Dre said this just ain't none of your business. Who would diss Dr. Dre besides, you know, I remember Pac used to diss Dr. Dre. I don't know. Easy. I don't know. You guys let me know. Let's go. Yo, I got the lyrics pulled up. I just pulled the lyrics up real quick, and it says Suge. So I'm guessing Suge Knight, Eminem. We just reacted to that new release that he had dissing Suge Knight. What was it called? Smack You or I can't remember, but damn, he was gonna go after Suge back then. Let's go.
To be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated, cause once you put someone's kids in it, shit gets escalated. It ain't just words no more, is it? It's a different ballgame. You call names and you ain't just rapping. We actually tried to stop the 50 and job beat from happening. Me and Dre had sat with him, kicked it and had a chat with him and asked him not to start it. He wasn't gonna go after him until Josh started gabbing in magazines how we stabbed him. Fucking 50, smash him, mash on him, let him have it. Meanwhile, my attention's pulled in another direction. Some receptionist said the source who answers phone to his desk has an erection for me and thinks that I'll be his resurrection. Tries to blow the dust off his mic and make a new record, but now he's fucked the game up, cause one of the ways I came up was through that publication, the same one that made me famous. Now the owner of it has got a grudge against me for nothing. Well, fuck it, that motherfucker could get it too. Fuck him, but I'm so busy being pissed off I don't stop to think that we just inherited 50's beef with Murder Inc. and he's inherited mine, which is fine. Ain't like either of us mine. We still have soldiers that's on the front line, that's willing to die for us as soon as we give the orders. Never to extort us, strictly to show they support us. And maybe shout them out in the rapper up in the chorus to show them we love them back and let them know how important it is to have Runyon Avenue soldiers up in our corners. Their loyalty to us is worth more than any award is. But I ain't trying.
Who's Running Ave soldiers? Who's that? Let me know down in the comments. Eminem, this one right here is dope. I really like this because I feel like Eminem's addressing a lot of issues. He said, fuck it, 50, smash him, mash him, you know, and then I'm guessing he's talking about Benzino when he says he decides to dust off his mic. I'm thinking that's who he's talking about. Man, this is packed full of a lot of real shit, so I like it. Let's go.
To have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't words that I can think of a perfect way to word it. Than to just say that I love y'all too much to see the verdict. I'll walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted, it's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man if y'all can quit popping off at your jaws with a knocking. Cause frankly I'm sick of talking. I'm not gonna let someone else's coffin rest on my conscience.
Before this goes into the next song, I feel like these last three songs, man, have hit really hard. I can't believe, you know, like Never Enough. I can't believe I've never heard that. And it's like Toy Soldiers is definitely dope. Yellow Brick Road we reacted to. But these are great songs. These are great songs. Let's finish this out and then we're going to go into Mosh. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to go into Mosh. Like Toy Soldiers, loved it. Yellow Brick Road, loved it. Never Enough, loved it. Evil Deeds, it was okay. Curtains Up, intro. Let's go.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, of America, of America.
Every word, memorize every line. I spit it once, refuel, re-energize and rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind, what you interpret it as. I say the fight, you take it as I'ma whip someone's ass. If you don't understand, don't even bother to ask. A father who has grown up with a fatherless past, who has grown up now to rap phenomenon that has, or at least shows no difficulty multitasking and juggling both. Perhaps mastered his craft slash entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts, who has had a few obstacles thrown his way through the last half of his career. Typical manure, moving past that. Mr. Kiss his ass crack, he's a class act. Rubber band man, yeah, he just snaps back. Come along, follow me.
Yo, that was kind of slow. Was that a diss at T.I.? Remember T.I. had that rubber band man? Why? You know what I mean? He said, Mr. Rubber Band Man, yeah, he just snaps back. Was that a subliminal? Let me know. This feels like this more of like an anthem song by Eminem, so I really like that. Let's go, guys.
As I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength, come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on, people up top, on the side, in the middle, come together, let's all form and storm just a little. Just let it gradually build from the front to the back. All you can see is the sea of people, some white and some black. Don't matter what color, all that matters, we're gathered together to celebrate for the same cause. No matter the weather, if it rains, let it rain. Yeah, the wetter, the better. They ain't gonna stop us, they can't. We're stronger now more than ever. They tell us no, we say yeah. They tell us stop, we say go. Rebel with a rebel yell. Raise hell, we gon' let them know. Storm, push, shove, mush, fuck push, until they bring our troops home. Come on, just come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough.
Guys, I'm 6 tracks in, and I will be the first to admit that maybe I slept on Encore. Maybe I should have listened to Encore. But it's dope because I'm getting to see it now, and I really like his messages that he's putting into this one. So definitely dope. Let's go.
Spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh. Take us right through the doors. Come on, imagine it pouring, swinging down on us. Mosh pits outside the Oval Office. Someone's trying to tell us something. Maybe this is God just saying we're responsible for this monster, this coward that we have empowered. This is Bin Laden, look at his head nodding. How could we allow something like this without pumping our fists now?
Okay, so now he's going after Bin Laden, so this must have been around that time of like the towers and things like that, I suppose, or something. But he's talking to America. I didn't realize that at first, but he's talking to America. Like, how can we allow this to happen? Let's go.
This is our final hour. Let me be the voice and your strength and your choice. Let me simplify the rhyme just to amplify the noise. Try to amplify times it and multiplied by 16 million people are equal at this high pitch. Maybe we can reach Al-Qaeda through my speech. Let the president answer high anarchy. Strap him with an AK-47. Let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way. No more blood for oil. We got our own.
Eminem has gone after every president, has he? Was that Bush that he was going after? Bill Clinton he's went after. Trump he's went after. At this point, if you're not safe if you're a president. Let's go.
Battles to fight on our own soil. No more psychological warfare to trick us to thinking that we ain't loyal. If we don't serve our own country, we're patronizing a hero. Look in his eyes, it's all lies. The stars and stripes, they've been swiped, washed out and wiped, and replaced with his own face. Moss now or die. If I get night tonight, you know why, as I told you to fight. Come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need.
This is the Eminem we need back. We need this Eminem back. Let's go.
To proceed, carry on, give me hope, give me strength, come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the smoke, we gon' march through the marsh, take us right through the doors, come on. And as we proceed to march through this desert storm, in these closing statements, if they should argue, let us beg to differ. As we set aside our differences and assemble our own army to disarm this weapon of mass destruction that we call our president for the present and march for the future of our next generation. To speak and be heard, Mr. President, Mr. Senator.
You guys hear us? You guys hear us?
I don't know what just happened there. Well, it sounds like what the title was. Mosh was dope. It was dope how he had the kids say, "Can you hear us?" You know, talking to the government, things like that. That's the Eminem that we love. That's the Eminem that we need, guys. Never Enough, Yellow Brick Road, Like Toy Soldier, Mosh. Dope songs, man. Dope songs. We're going to jump into the next one, Puke. We heard a little snippet of it, so let's see where it goes.
There I go, thinking of you again.
Sick to my stomach every time I think of you. I must just not know. You may not think you do, but you do every time I think of you. I was gonna take the time to sit down and write you a little poem, but off of the tone would probably be a little more suitable for this type of song. Whoa. I got a million reasons off the top of my head that I could think of. 16 bars, this ain't enough to put some ink to. So fuck it, I'ma start right here. I'll just be briefer. About to rattle off some of the reasons. I knew I shouldn't go and get another tattoo of you on my arm, but what am I going to do? I go and get another one. Now I got two. I'm sitting here with your name on my.
This is just one of them ones that's like a funny song. I believe like songs like this right here is why, you know, when people talk about the debate of what Eminem does for music and, you know, things of that nature of like the culture and things like that, I believe that these are the songs that people think of and they're like, well, what's he even talking about? You know what I mean? But then you got like Yellow Brick Road, Like Toy Soldiers, and Mosh that is really means something, but the people hear these funny songs and they're like, well, I can't relate to that, you know what I mean? But it's just Eminem just being the Slim Shady alter ego that he is. It's a dope beat. I wouldn't say, you know, I wouldn't put this with the other ones. I would put this kind of along that Evil Deed song. But let's go.
My skin, I can't believe I went and did this stupid shit again. My next girlfriend, now her name's gotta be Kim. Shit. If you only knew how much I hated you for every motherfucking thing you've ever put us through, then I wouldn't be standing here crying over you. Ooh. You don't know how sick you make me. You make me fucking sick to my stomach every time I think of you. I must just not know. You may not think you do, but you do every time I think of you. I was gonna take the time to sit down and write you a little letter, but I thought a song would probably be a little better instead of a letter that you probably just shred up. Yeah.
Felt like he said that in the other verse. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go.
I stumbled on your picture yesterday and it made me stop and think of how much of a waste to be for me to put some ink to a stupid piece of paper. I'd rather let you see how much I fucking hate you in a freestyle. You're a fucking coke slut. I hope you fucking die. I hope you get to hell and Satan sticks a needle in your eye. I hate your fucking gut, you fucking slut. I hope you die. Die, 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 die. But please don't get me wrong. I'm not bitter, I'm mad. It's not that I still love you. It's not cause I want you back. It's just that when I think of you, it makes me wanna yak. But what else can I do? I haven't got a clue. Now I guess I just move on. I have no choice but to. But every time I think of you, now all I wanna do is puke. You don't know how sick you make me.
Don't cross Eminem. Don't cross him. If you're a female, don't cross him. Let's go.
You make me fucking sick to my stomach. Every time I think of you, I puke. Must just not know. You may not think you do, but you do. Every time I think of you, I
Rami was born with an extreme.
All right, we gotta refresh it there because I don't have premium. My bad. But we're going. As far as puke went, it was what it was. I'm not a huge fan of it just because when I like the funny Eminem songs, I like the funny like Eminem songs like like Role Model and things like that. It was it was for what it was, but it didn't have the caliber of the other songs before that. So we're going to check out my first single. Let's go.
So much for first single on this one. Shady's the label after math is a stable. That the horses come out of Eric. Of course, what about the stirrup? Some shit thick as mixed water with syrup. Is the myth depicting Christopher Reese just for no reason other than just to tease him? Cause he was as big as a fan. He used to be Superman. Now we're pouring liquor on the curb and his name for him. Eminem, you wait till we meet up again. Papa, I'm kicking your ass for everything you've ever said. It goes one for the money, two for the fucking show. Ready, get set, let's go. Here comes the bucking Bronco, stomping and stampeding up the damn street like in Buffalo. Soldiers, I told her I'm about to blow, so look out below. Geronimo, motherfuckers, the dominoes, I'm on the roll. Around and around I go. When will I stop? I don't know. Trying to pick up where the Eminem show left off, but I know anything's possible. Though I'm not gonna top what I sold, I'm at the top of my game. That shit is not gonna change. Long as I got like a Dre on my team, I'll get away with murder. I'm like OJ, he's like my cock in the day. We keep the mark from in tapes in the safe, lock them away. Better watch what you say. Just when you thought you were safe, them fuckers got you on tape. You swear to God you was playing, whether or not you was little Joshua. Gosh, I wish I could have told you to not do the same. Cause one day it could cost you your name. This was supposed to be my first single, but I just fucked that up, so.
Not a fan. I'm not a fan of this one, guys. To somebody out there, this may be your favorite song in the world. I don't know. It just kind of almost sounds like talking in a way. Let's go.
Fuck it, let's all have fun, let's mingle. Slap a bitch and smack a hoe. This was supposed to be my catchy little jingle that you hear on your radio. But shit's about to hit the shingle. Ow, 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 now. Ow, ah, 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 cock, cock. Every swallowed some generic sleeping pills and woke up in bed next to his best friend Eric, bare naked. Janine just turned 16 and used a fake ID to sneak in VIP to see R. Kelly. To be so young and naive, oh what I wouldn't give to live so Kim and carefree. Paris and Nikki's parents must be so tickled they cherish every picture with their kids with.
Dissing people's lifestyles, dissing R. Kelly, dissing Kim. How would I love to live Kim and carefree? All right, you're coming back on it, but maybe this is one of them ones you got to listen to a couple times to like it. Let's go. I don't like the hook at all. Not a fan of the hook. Let's go.
Hickeys all over their necks. Hickory dickory dirt. Take a look at me work wizardry with these words. Am I a jerk or just jerk chicken or jerk in your chain? 22 jerks in a jerk circle. Or is it a circle jerk? Oh, wait a minute, what am I saying? Allow me to run it back and rewind it. Let me ask you again. Am I just jerking the chain? Am I berserk or insane? Or am I just one of them damn amateurs working the dang cameras filming one of them Paris Hilton homemade pornos who keeps tilting the lens at an angle? Just recently somebody just discovered Britney and Justin videotapes of them fucking when they was just mouthing tears in the Mickey Mouse Club and dusted them and went straight to the store with them because they could have sworn someone said no and then tried to erase and record over it. But
well, he's still dissing Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and all those pop singers. So this must have not been too much further after the Eminem show. Let's go.
You listen close enough to it, you can hear it go up, and then it come to find out it was just insane. I'm gonna come and it's what's supposed to be my first single, but I just fucked that up. So fuck it, let's all have fun, let's mingle, slap a bitch and smack a hoe. This was supposed to be my catchy little jingle that you hear on your radio, but shit's about to hit the shingle. Ow, 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 now.
Yeah, just that chorus, man. That chorus is not for me. Even this part, this I don't know. Let's go.
Any opinions or something you just wanna get off your chest and address it about my lyrics? I'd love to hear it. All you gotta do is pick up the phone and just dial up this number. It's 1-800. I'm a dick sucker. I love the sucker dick, and if someone picks up, you can talk all the shit you want about me. Just type in your number back and follow it by the pound key, and I'll be sure to get back as soon as there comes a day that I follow with Dre. Wake up gay, make up with Ray. Hey. So fuck a chicken, lick a chicken, suck a chicken, beat a chicken, eat a chicken like it's a dick. Fuck a dick. Oh, suck a dick and lick a dick and eat a dick and stick a dick in your mouth. I'm done, you can fuck off, fuck up, fuck off. And this was supposed to be my first single, but I just fucked that up. So fuck it, let's all have fun, let's mingle, slap a bitch and smack a hoe. This was supposed to be my catchy little jingle that you hear on your radio, but shit's about to hit the shingle. Ow, 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 now.
All right, that was my first single, guys. That second verse was pretty dope. I liked what he was saying in there. Definitely wouldn't come back to this album just for that song. Kind of one of those goofy songs again, like Puke. But we're going to go into the next. Paul, Skit. Let's go.
Hey, it's Paul. Listen, I just got a call from the label, and you're probably not going to be surprised, but Michael Jackson is extremely upset about the Just Lose It video, and I mean, he's pissed. So I don't know what he's going to do, but we got to talk about how we're going to handle this. Oh yeah, anyway, somebody told me that they heard a rumor that you got a new gun. I know it's probably not true, but I just need to talk to you about that. So give me a call.
All right, I love those Paul and Steve Berman calls that he used to have on those old skits. But Michael Jackson, I've heard Just Lose It. I remember Just Lose It. So we're going to jump into Rain Man. Let's go, guys.
Definitely dope. Definitely Kmart. Yeah.
And I have reacted to this song, and I do like the song, but we're going to listen to it anyways.
Yeah. You find me offensive, I find you offensive for finding me offensive. Hence, if I should draw the line, any fences? If so, to what extensive? Any should I go? Cause it's getting expensive. Being on the other side of the courtroom on the defensive. They say I cause extensive psychological nerve damage to the brain when I go to lengths this far at other people's expenses. I say you're all just too goddamn sensitive. It's censorship and it's downright blasphemous. Let's end this shit down, cause I won't stand for this. And Christopher Reeves won't sit for this neither. And let's clear this up too, I ain't got no beef with him either. He used to be like a hero to me. I even believe I had one of those 25-cent stickers on my refrigerator, right next to Darth Vader. And Darth must have put a hex on him for later. I feel like it's my fault cause of the way that I stuck him up in between him and Lex Luthor. I killed Superman, I killed Superman. And how ironic that I'd be the bad guy, Kryptonite, the Green Chronic. Cause I ain't got no legs or no brain. Nice to meet you. Hi, my name is... I forgot my name. My name was not to become what I became. With this level of fame, my soul is possessed by this devil. My new name is Rain Man. Now in the Bible it says...
Sorry I haven't paused, guys. I've already reacted to this one, and I like this song. Might get blocked now that I didn't pause, but let's go.
Thou shalt not watch two lesbians in bed, have homosexual sex, unless of course you were given the consent to join in. Then of course it's intercourse and it's bisexual sex, which isn't as bad, as long as you show some remorse for your actions, either before, during, or after performing the act of that which is normally referred to as such. More commonly known phrases that are more used by today's kids in a more derogatory way, but who's to say what's fair to say and what not to say? Let's ask Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, I got a question if I may. Yeah. Is it gay to play putt golf with a friend and watch his butt when he tees off? But I ain't done yet. And football.
Dr. Dre's just like, yeah.
All the quarterback yells out, hut, while he reaches in another grown man's ass, grabs on his nuts, but just what if it was never meant, it was just an accident. But he tripped, fell, slipped, and his penis went in his teeny tiny little round honey, and he didn't mean it, but his little weenie flinched just a little bit. And I don't need to go into any more details, but what if he pictured it as a female's butt? Is that gay? I just need to clear things up. Till then, I just walk around with a manly strut because I ain't got no legs or no brain. Nice to meet you. Hi, my name is... I forgot my name. My name was not to be called...
I like that play too on Hi, my name is... Listen.
What I became with this level of fame, my soul is possessed by this devil. My new name is... Rain Man. You find me offensive, I find you offensive. Shit, this is the same verse I just did this. When am I gonna come to my good senses? Probably the day Bush comes to my defenses. My spider senses telling me Spider-Man is nearby, and my plan is to get him next and open up a whip-ass canister. God damn it, Dre, where's the goddamn beat? Anyway, I don't know how else to put it. This is the only thing that I'm good at. I am the bad guy, Kryptonite, the Green Chronic, demonic. Yep, don't worry, I'm on it. I got it. High five, Nick Lachey. Stuck a pin in Jessica's head and walked away. And then she flew around the room like a balloon. I grabbed the last can of chicken tuna out the trash can and Zuma. Headed straight back to the Neverland Ranch with a peanut butter.
Never had chicken tuna.
Chicken tuna sandwich, and I ain't even gotta make no goddamn sense. I just did a whole song and I didn't say shit. Cause I ain't got no legs or no brain. Nice to meet you. Hi, my name is... I forgot my name. My name was not to become what I became. With this level of fame, my soul is possessed by this devil. My new name is... Rain Man. Rain Man. Definitely Dr. Dre. Super dope beat maker. 2,973,463,463.70.
Yeah.
All right, Rayman. I like Rayman. If you guys watched my reaction on my channel, I liked it a lot. Now we're about to jump into a song called Big Weenie. I don't know where we're going. Let's go.
I don't understand. Why are you being so mean? You're a mean man. You're just jealous of me because you just can't do what I do. So instead of just admitting it, you walk around and say all kinds of really mean things about me because you're a meanie. But it's only cause you're just really jealous of me, cause I'm what you wanna be. So you just look like an idiot when you say these mean things, cause it's so easy to see you're really just a big weenie. Big weenie. Alright, listen, I need you to focus. I need you to go dig deep in your mind. This is important. We are going to perform an experiment of the sorts. I'm going to have to ask you to bear with me for a moment. Now I need you to open your mind, your eyes, close them. You are now about to be placed under my hypnosis. For the next 4.5 minutes, we are going to explore into your mind to find out why you're so fucking jealous. Now why did they make you bippity caca poo poo? Psych, I'm kidding, I just wanted to see if you're still listening. Okay, now I need your undivided attention. Sir, I have a question. Why do I always sense this undeniable tension? From the moment that I enter into the room, it gets all quiet and whispered. Whenever there's conversation, why am I always mentioned? I've been dying to ask, it's been itching at me. Is it just because you're just jealous of me? Cause you just can't do what I do, so...
Not a fan of this one. Not a fan of this one, guys. Let's go.
Instead of just admitting it, you walk around and say all kinds of really mean things about me cause you're a meanie. But it's only cause you're just really jealous of me, cause I'm what you wanna be. So you just look like an idiot when you say these mean things, cause it's so easy to see you're really just a big weenie. Big weenie. Alright, now I just flubbed a line. I was going to say something extremely important, but I forgot who or what it was. I fucked up. Psych, I'm kidding again, you idiot. No, I didn't. That's just what you wanted to hear from me, is that I fucked up, ain't it? But I can bust one take without looking at no paper. It doesn't take a bunch of takes for me to stand here in this booth all day for me to say the truth. Okay, you're drooling, you have tooth decay. Your mouth is open, you're disgusting. What the fuck you eat for lunch? A bunch of sweets or something? What? You munch a bunch of crunch and munch? Your tooth is rotten through the gum. Your breast stinks. Wanna do some gum? Yes, I do some.
You munch a bunch of crunch and munch? What the... The lyrics are dope. It's just I just don't like the song. This is just saying something to me that is like super cool. But I'm not saying that it sucks. I'm just saying that it's really good. Let me jump back into it, guys.
What am I on? You, Sarah, and true, Sarah. Marshall, I'm so jealous of you. Please say you won't tell nobody. I'd be so meanie. But it's only cause you're just really jealous of me, cause I'm what you wanna be. So you just look like an idiot when you say these mean things, cause it's so easy to see you're really just a big weenie. Big weenie. Alright, now we're going to conduct that experiment that we were talking about earlier, just to see what a frog looks like when he takes to its ecstasy, cause that's exactly what your eyes look like. When I check to see, here's a mirror. Notice the resemblance here? Wait, let me put these sunglasses on. Now look in this mirror. How about now? What do you have in common? You're both green with envy and look like idiots with sunglasses on them. You look like I sound like singing about weenies. Now take my weenie out of your mouth. This is between me and you. I know you're not happy. I know you'd much rather see me lying in the corner of a room somewhere crying, curled up in a ball, tweaked out of my mind, dying. There's no denying that my weenie's much bigger than yours is. Mine is like sticking a banana between two oranges. Why are you even doing this to yourself? It's pointless. Why do we have to keep on going through this? This is torturous. My point is this, that if you say mean things, your weenie will shrink. Now I forgot what the chorus is. You're just jealous of me cause you just can't do what I do. So
yeah, that one wasn't, I mean, may have another verse, I don't know, but this one wasn't for me, guys. Let's go.
Instead of just admitting it, you walk around and say all kinds of really mean things about me cause you're a meanie. But it's only cause you're just really jealous of me, cause I'm what you wanna be. So you just look like an idiot when you say these mean things, cause it's so easy to see you're really just a big weenie. big weenie. Fuck off my dick.
Yeah, Big Weenie to me really didn't do a whole lot for me. It was just more of a fun song. But I don't know. Let's go, guys.
Growing a successful business is rooted in some...
Refresh again. Let's go to Paul's skit. I'm going to play Paul's skit, but we're not going to do Just Lose It because I've already done it before. I don't think I've reacted to it, but I know I've heard it. Well, I'll play it just in case to see if it's the one that I'm thinking where he's making fun of Michael Jackson in it. But let's go.
Hey, yo, Paul. It's, I got your call about the Michael Jackson thing, and I know that he's not thrilled about the video. What does he want to be starting something? Well, I'll show him who's really bad. Paul, the way you make me feel with these calls, you should really take a look at the man in the mirror and tell him to beat it because I won't stop till I get enough. Do you remember the time we were watching the Billie Jean video? Well, it'll always be that Michael to me, and it doesn't matter if he's black or white because I can't stop loving him, and I hate plastic surgeons, and I hope they all fucking die. How do you like that? And I like him. I like him a lot. I want to touch him, but I can't. Excuse me, I'm taking a shit. Sorry. Anyways, call me back. I have this idea about how I want to end the show. So, hit me when you get this message, fucker. Oh, and by the way, no, I don't have a new gun. God damn it.
Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down. Okay. Guess who's back again. Shady's back.
So I'm not going to react. I'm not going to play Just Lose It because I've already done it. Not reacted to it, but I've heard this song before. The skit was pretty funny. Obviously a diss to Michael Jackson. So we're going to skip right to Ass Like That. So let's go, guys. Before I do Just Lose It, I do actually like Just Lose It. That's the one where he says, what's your name, girl? What's your sign? And Dre's like, man, you must be about your mind. I really like that one. That one's funny. It kind of reminds me of like the D12 Eminem, but let's go.
Oh, baby. The way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my PB go doing, doing, doing. I don't believe it, it's almost too good to be true. I ain't never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my PB go doing, doing, doing. The way she moves, she's like a ballet dancer. She's shaking that ass to the new Nelly jams. I think someone's at the door, but I don't think I'm my answer. Only saying freeze, doing, doing, doing. What do you mean freeze? Please, I'm a human being, I have needs. I'm not done, not till I'm finished being. I am not resisting arrest, I am agreeing, Mr. Officer. I'm already on my knees. I can't get on the ground any further, it's impossible for me. And do not treat me like a murderer. I just like to be. Yes, I make R&B. I sing song and go ring it strong. Ching chong 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 ching. Psych, I joke, I kid. If I offend, I'm sorry. Please forgive, for I am the puppet dog. I am a mere puppet. I can get away with anything I say, and you will love it, The way you shake it, I can't believe it.
Don't know what's up with the accent, but it's okay song. Let's go.
I ain't never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my PB go doing, doing, doing. Just like a Simpson, looks so tempting. Nick, I ain't never seen a ass like that. Every time I see that show on MTV, my PB goes doing, doing, doing. Mary-Kate and Ashley used to be so wholesome. Now they're getting older, they're starting to grow bum-bums. I go to the movies and sit down with my popcorn, fully saying freeze. Doing, doing, doing. What do you mean freeze. Jeez, I just got my seat. I have ticket. Look, I put it away, my zipper zip. Please do not remove me from this movie theater, please. I did not even get to see Mary Kate shower scene. I didn't mean to be obscene or make a great big scene. And don't treat me like I'm Pee Wee Herman. This movie's PG, Mr. Officer. I demand to see my attorney.
So he's dissing Pee Wee Herman, saying he's in a movie theater watching Mary Kate and Ashley on the thing, and he zipped his zipper up. This is like, that's the Eminem that we love, man. The one that don't care. Let's go.
I will simply plead innocent, copper plea and be free, free, yes, free, right back on the streets. What do you mean, my lawyers, with Michael, he's too busy? I am triumph. Britney Spears has shoulders like a man, and I can say that and you laugh, cause there is a puppet on my hand. The way you shake it, I can't believe it.
Dissing Britney Spears again. But let's go.
Never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my PB go. Doing, doing, doing. Hillary Duff is not quite old enough, so I ain't never seen a butt like that. Maybe next year I'll say ass and she'll make my PP go. Doing, doing, doing. The way she moves, she dances like a go-go. In that video, she sings, get out your bozo. I need a new boyfriend. Hi, my name is Jojo. Police saying freeze. Doing, doing, doing. What do you mean, freeze? My computers will be seized and my keys to my ranch. I just bake cookies, Mr. Officer. Looky, take a whip of these. Here, I make Jesus juice. Take a sip of these. Nobody is safe from me. No, not even me. I don't even know if I can say the word pee on the radio, but I think I did. Janet, is that the press? I think I did, so I did. Psych, I joke, I kid. I don't think my joke is working. I must flee quick, get to the chopper. Everybody get out. I am not Triumph, I am Arnold. Get down. The way you shake it, I can't.
I'm assuming since he said Janet, I see a tit. He was talking about Janet Jackson and the Justin Timberlake situation. God, that's been forever. And then, was that a shot at Arnold? Because remember, what was that one song where he said last week I seen this Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he was shooting all sorts of motherfuckers with a Uzi and had 3 little kids in the front row screaming "Go!" I'm like, I can't remember the words. Sorry if that's wrong, but so I wonder if that was a shot at Arnold. Let's go.
Can't believe it, I ain't never seen a ass like that. The way you move it, you make my PB go. Doing, doing, doing. So Gwen Stefani, will you PP on me, please? I ain't never seen a ass like that. Cause the way you move it, you make my PB go. Doing, doing, doing.
Fuck is wrong with you?
All right, we're going to jump into the next song, Spend Some Time. It says Eminem, Obi Trice. Let me see if it'll... Stat Quo, and 50 Cent. Definitely dope. We're going to jump into that. Those are dope artists. Ass Like That was dope. I liked it. I mean, it was kind of remind me of a few of the songs off Relapse that we reacted to that kind of had the accents, but it was cool. Let's jump into this, Spend Some Time.
If there's any bitches in this room, and there's something I gotta say for all the fools who fell for the first girl who comes their way. I've been down that road and now I'm back, sitting on square one, trying to pick myself up where I started from.
I never would have thought that I see you out of control. Even though my penis was deep down in your hole, you should know between us we was like mates of soul. Nothing could intervene us, especially no hoes. You was more so the Shalon type I chose to more shows. Haunted you nights, I suppose. That's how we go. With time spent, emotion grows.
I'm pretty sure this is Obi Trice, but I'm pretty sure. Let's go. Maybe.
In the beginning, friends, we decided to roll. So who's responsible when you get excited, explode, and Obi's grinning? Then you invite that Obi's cold, but bitches, they gon' talk, niggas, they gon' hate. We established this way before we became mates. So what's required is that you chill with all that fire. Get your desire when I retire.
I never thought I'd find someone to be mine. Lord knows I was right, 'cause you just crossed the line.
I love this hook. I love this hook. If that was Obi Trice on the first verse, I love that too. Let's go.
I used to say I never met a girl like you before. Still ain't got a fucking clue as to who you truly are. Almost went as far as introducing you to my daughters. Till you went as far as going and snooping through my drawers. Now I just feel stupid for the loop that you threw me for. Can't believe I almost flew the coop for some stupid whore. You used to say all you wanted was for me to be yours. All I ever wanted from you was a few booty calls. If you recall, I used to treat you like a groupie broad. When we fucked, I refused to even take my jewelry off. But it threw me off the first time I called and you blew me off. It was a shock, it struck me as odd, but it turned me on. You started getting moody on me, pretty soon we'd argue. And the ruder you got, the more beautiful you got to me. And who they even knew that, who would've even thought possibly Cupid could shoot another one of them goddamn darts at me. It's true that I got shot in the heart, but when someone seems too good to be true, they usually are. But see, when you're in it, it's too hard to see till you pull up and see some other dude's car parked and reach up under the seat as your heart starts to beat. Before you make a decision that's life altering, and just as you halt and you turn and you start to leave, you hear them words echoing, almost haunting, that taunting ring.
M's verse was definitely dope. That was definitely a dope verse. That was like a more real verse than everything like these funny songs that's been going on. I like that. Let's go.
I never thought I'd find someone to be mine. Lord knows I was right, 'cause you just crossed the line.
Yeah, right, bitch. Some time on my dick. In most cases, stats attitude is fuck a bitch. My only motive is to get head and fuck a bitch. But you was different. Thought we shared a covenant. Even held your hand in public. We suffering because of this. Shawty on some whole nother other shit. Trying to play slick, thinking I'm a trick off rip. I'll admit, I was caught in the mix, down to commit. Feed you the best of me, I should've fed you. We started off closer and close, but who could've predicted the no? Your trifling ways would've stopped our growth. And the final result, back in that same boat, I asked myself, do I love these hoes? No!
Them introduced us. 50, this is Tanya. Tanya, this is 50. This lit off and left for the kick it with me. I complimented her.
Stat quote, his verse was okay. I feel like maybe you could have did this. This could have been dope too with just Eminem, Obi, and 50. Because this really feels like a 50 Cent beat, to be honest with you. But let's go.
I said you had very nice lips with my imagination. I could see her sucking my dick. We played the phone game. A week later, shit changed fast. Had her coming over in a cab to give me some ass. Downtown Manhattan on the balcony, stare at the skyline. Penthouse full of imported shit. You know how I grind. She got the talking like an opportunist too. Why talk when sucking my dick is the real career move? Says she's an inspiring actress. She do videos for practice. Yeah. Now how many times I done heard that shit?
I never thought I'd find someone to be mine. Lord knows I was right, 'cause you just crossed the line.
All right, Spend Some Time was definitely dope. I liked that one a lot. That might be one of my second favorites on the album. Mockingbird, I've definitely heard this song's everywhere. Love the song, absolutely love it. But we're gonna skip this one and we're gonna go to Crazy in Love. Never heard it. Let's go, guys.
Can't you see what you do to me, baby? You make me crazy, you make me act like a maniac. I'm like a lunatic, you make me sick. You're truly the only one who can do this to me. You just make me get so crazy. I go schizo, I get so insane. I just go schizophrenic. 1 minute I wanna slit your throat, the next I wanna sex. You make me crazy the way we act like two maniacs in the sack. We fuck like two jackrabbits and maybe that's a bad habit. Cause the next day we're right back at it in the same exact pattern. What the fuck is the matter with us? We can't figure out if it's lust or it's love. Which that is attracting us to each other. They say that every man grows up to marry his own mother, which would explain why you're such a motherfucking bitch. But I stand still, stick it out with you, even though I just hit you today. But you deserve it, you hit me first and provoked me to choke you just cause I came home late last night, crawled in bed and I woke you. But if there's one thing about you that I admire, it's baby because you stay with me, maybe cause you're as crazy as I am. Cause when I look at you I can see an angel in your eyes, but if I look deeper inside I see a freakish little side. Like a devil in disguise, you're always full of surprises, always pulling devices out your purse, little vibrators and dildos. You fuck yourself so much you barely feel those anymore. You're only 24 but you're plenty more mature than those other little hoes who just act like little girls like they're in middle school. Still you're crazy, sexy, cool, chillin'. You play your position, you never step out of line. Even though I stay in your business, you've always kept out of mine. I wonder what's on your mind. Sometimes they say love is...
This might not even have a chorus. This is cool. One thing I have noticed about this album, and I could be totally wrong about this album, I feel like some songs have a different sound, like they was different recorded and like maybe for a different album or something, and then they was put onto the album, because his voice changes throughout this. Like some of these are like what I would call remember the song Beautiful by Eminem. He's like, I don't know, he just had this, like real down sound to him. Some of these songs sound like that, and then some of them sound like Eminem show. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's go, guys.
Maybe that's why the first time I doubted your eye, you ain't see the sign. Or maybe you did, maybe you like being sharp. Maybe cause we're crazy in love. To my paper, with my pen is to my pad. The moral, the very fiber, the whole substance to my rap. You are my reason for being, the meaning of my existence. If it wasn't for you, I would never be able to spit this as intense as I do. In the irony is you rely on me as much as I rely on you to inspire me like you do. You provide me the lighter fluid, the fuel in my fire. You my entire supply, gas, the match and igniter. The only way that I'm able to stay so stable is you're the legs to my table. If you were to break, I'd fall on my face. But I'm always gonna make you feel I don't need you as much as I really need you, so you don't use it to your advantage. But you're essential to me, you're the air I breathe. I believe if you ever leave me, I probably have no reason to be. You are the Kim to my Marshall, you're the Slim to my Shady, the Dre to my Eminem, the Elena to my Haley.
He said you're the Kim to my, what did he say, Eminem, or you're my Slim to my Shady? Let's go.
The word that I'm looking for when I'm trying to describe how I feel inside, and the right one just won't come to my mind. You're like the pillar that props me up, the beam that supports me, the bitch who never took half, the wife who never divorced me. You're like the roots of my evil, you let my devil come out me, you let me beat this shit out you before you beat this shit out me. And no matter how much, too much is never enough. Maybe cause we're crazy in love.
And we're back talking.
All right, guys, that was Crazy on You by, Eminem off the Encore album. I liked it, guys. It was really solid, even though it was just 2 verses, but it was just like, it had that speed, like, you know what I mean? Just kind of like that steady flow. That was great, man. There's a lot of hidden gems in here. I didn't know Mockingbird and Just Lose It was on this album, but those are really, really great songs as well. I just, I've heard them so much that I felt like I didn't need to react to them, and you guys probably heard them as well. Mockingbird's on every short that's anything involved with Eminem. But Crazy in Love was good. I'm excited for this one. One Shot, Two Shot featuring D12. Let's go, guys.
I told y'all motherfuckers I was coming back. Right now, nigga. Right now. What? Use the projects, nigga.
1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's taking shots.
Security's gone. I'm trapped in the club, and I'm trying to run and get my motherfucking gun.
Nigga, what about your wife?
Nigga, fuck my wife. I'm trying to run and save my motherfucking life. Oh shit, the shooter's coming. Bitches hollering, niggas running, people shot all over the floor, and I'm trying to make it to the St. Andrew's door. That's the sound of the Glock. Even DJ House, you fucked around and got shot. I done messed around and forgot my tech. I don't see nobody but Fat Father next.
These
niggas is tripping.
Where's Bizarre?
I'm trying to slip through the exit and get to.
Zara said, fuck my wife. I'm trying to save my life. We need to bring back D12. I know we reacted to, I think it was Stepping Stones, and Eminem said D12 is forever done. But come on, man. We need to bring it back, man. Bring it back. Do a D12 album and give all the proceedings, the money to, Proof's family and stuff. But let's go.
Where my car is at, bitches screaming everywhere and niggas is wildin'. 2 minutes ago, we was all joking and smiling. This chick is clinging on to me, sobbing and sighing. Said she didn't mean to diss me earlier and she crying. But it's real and it's on and cats is getting killed. So I hugged her and used her body as a human shield. And she got hit, now she's yelling. I told her I'd be right back and the dumb bitch believed me. I squeezed through the back door and made my escape. I ran and got my 38, I hope it's not too late.
1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's taking shots.
You all day, motherfucker, where you at?
I'm on 7 Mile. What the fuck was that? Damn, somebody hit me from the back. With a gat, nigga, and my tire flat. And I just hit a pole. Them niggas some hoes.
Did you hit?
I don't know, but I can tell you what they drove. It was a black Mitsubishi with.
That's the click we beat from.
Man, and I was on my way there. Believe me, I'm leaving a carcass today. And I'ma park my car and walk the rest of the way. I'm in the mood to strut. My AK ain't even tucked. I'ma meet you at the club. We gon' fuck these hoes up.
1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the
Damn, I love hearing Eminem and D12. This is dope so far. Let's go.
fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's taking shots. I never seen no shit like this in my life before. People are still camped out from the night before. Sleeping outside the door, waiting in line, still trying to get inside the club. The CD12 perform. The fire marshals know the venue's too small. People are wall to wall. 3,000 and some odd fans, and some come wide from out the parking lot. Gets in an argument over a parking spot. Decides to pull his gun out and lets a few of them off. Missed who he's aiming for. 6 feet away's the door in the St. Andrew's Hall. Now the strays flying all over the place. Grazed one bitch in the face. Another one of them came to the wall. Before anyone could even hear the first shot go off. I'm posted up at the bar having a mazel tov. Bullet whizzed right by my ear. Damn near shot it off. Thank God I'm alive. I gotta find a 9. And where the fuck is Vaughn? He usually touched one on him. Wait a minute, I think I just saw bizarre. No, I guess not. What the fuck? Oh my God, it was. I never saw him run so fast in my life. Look at him hauling ass. I think he left his wife. There she is on the ground being trampled. I go to grab her up by the damn hand, but I can't pull her. God damn, there just went another damn bullet. I'm hit. My vest is barely able to handle it. It's too thin. If I can hit again, I can't do it. I scooped deep, followed Bizarre's path, ran through it, and made it to the front door and collapsed on the steps. Looked up and I seen Swift shooting it out, but I can't see who he's shooting it out with. But the nine's right behind him, squeezing his 4-bit. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's taking shots.
Friday night came to this bitch.
Love this. I love this. This is one of my favorites. And if you listen to Eminem's voice, like I said, it sounds different throughout this album. Almost like he had an idea for the album, and then he didn't like some songs, so he took them off and had these like throwaways to put on there. This is awesome. Let's go.
It's right, big ass in my left hand, there's an eagle in my right. I ain't come in this bitch to party, I came in this bitch to fight. Although I can't sit here to fight, cause I'm popping niggas tonight. That's right, bitches, I'm drunk with revenge. Shot a box on the neck for trying to check when I get in. Switch told me to meet him here, so it's clear that the smuck that shot up the back of his truck is up in this motherfucker. One shot for the money, choose to stop the show, third for the bartender. I just wanna know who's driving a black missile. He tried to run, so Pooh shot him in the knee with a 3-piece.
1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is where the fun stops. Bodies drop, hit the floor. Music's off, party stops. Everybody at the door. Somebody's taking shots off.
Guys, on that 1 shot, 2 shot, I absolutely love that. Eminem and D12. I know Eminem said D12 is no more because of Proof dying. Eminem, D12 with Eminem would sell out any arena, guarantee it right now. Today, definitely would. They had so many good songs on those, especially Devil's Night. Pimp Like Me, that's like one of my favorite songs off that D12 album. But I know it's hard. It's a thing that you go through. You know, people lose people. You know, I've lost tons of good friends, but it would make sense, man. I don't know how those other guys are doing. You know, bring them out for like a D12 tour, something like that, man. That would be great for everybody, the nostalgic and all the fans. You know, I know Eminem don't really perform that much anymore, and if he does, it always seems like it's overseas. It hardly ever seems like it's like in the States for some reason. Does Eminem live in the States still? Is he still in Michigan, or does he like live somewhere else? But anyways, final thought skit. Let's go. I don't know, man. He took a gun out there with him. Sorry, I chewed on a piece of ice. But we're going to do this Encore Curtains Down. As far as the disc 2, that's a deluxe edition. We as Americans love you more. Ricky Tiki Tok. We're going to do those songs at another time. We're going to do Encore. We're just going to do the Encore album. The bonus is things that we'll do at a different time. But here we go. Encore Curtains Down. Let's go.
First we came here to set this party off right. Let's bounce tonight. And if they don't let us in through the front, we'll come through the side. Cause I don't ever wanna lead a game without at least saying goodbye. So all my people on the left, all my people on the right, scream one last time. Get your ass up for the doctor. One more time, get your ass up for the doctor. Come on now, here we go. Cliffhanger, it's another club banger. Got you hanging on the edge of your seat. Get on down.
Time's up, game's over, you lose, I win. About to show these knuckleheads how to do this here. Ooh yeah, new year, next phase begin. Look who's got you going crazy again. I'm a trend, I set one every time I'm in. I go out and just come back full circle again. You a fad, that means it's something that we already had. But once you're gone, you don't come back.
Too bad you're off the map now. Radar can't even find you.
Love, we got a verse from Dr. Dre. I really like this. This does sound like a club anthem. And then I'll touch back on something here after this song. Let's go.
We stay on the grind, you slip, we outgrind you. You walk around mad, you let your anger blind you. We walk around just playing the violin behind you. Enough with all the pissing and moaning, whining and bitching. Sit and observe, listen, you'll learn if you pay attention. Why 10 multi-platinum albums later, 3 diamond worldwide. We're on the charts with a bullet and still climbing. We came here to set this party off right. Let's bounce tonight. And if they don't let us in through the front, we'll come through the side. Cause I don't ever wanna lead a game without at least saying goodbye. So all my people on the left, all my people on the right, scream one last time. When Dr. Dre says crunk, you will get it crunk. Get it crunk, 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 crunk. And when 50 Cent says jump, you get a 1 foot and jump, 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 jump.
The buzz is tremendous. We drop you all the censored. I don't gotta promote it for you to know that Doc is off the benches.
We keep the party rocking off the hinges. We ain't showing off, we're just going off popular consensus.
But critics say that Doc is soft, Doc is tough, Doc is all washed up. Knock it off. Who the fuck is Doc impressing? Doc is this, Doc is that. You got the wrong impression. You must be on the cock of Doc, cause Doc left you all guessing. So DJ, take the needle and just drop it on the record.
What?
We gon' have this motherfucker hopping in a second. That's why we always save the best cut last, to make you scratch and itch for it like fresh cut grass.
We swam with the sharks, wrestled with alligators, spoke to a generation of angry teenagers whom if it wasn't for rap to bridge the gap, maybe raised to be racist, who may have never got to see our faces, graced the cover of Rolling Stone pages, broke down barriers of language and races. Just call on the Cape Crusaders and leave it to me and Trader. Pass the mic and we can play the back and forth all day like the hot potato game. That's why we cater. We came here to set this party off right. Let's bounce tonight.
The song is dope and this hook is dope. Let's go.
And if they don't let us in through the front, we'll come through the side. Cause I don't ever wanna lead a game without at least saying goodbye. So all my people on the left, all my people on the right, scream one last time.
Bounce now, hands up, you know how we do. We make the club jump everywhere we go. It's no secret, everybody know. When Dre's involved, there's plenty money involved, and plenty honeys involved. It's sunny Sundays and palm trees, Cali. Every day is just another party from the valleys all the way to the 8 Mile alleys.
Let's rally, hands up for the grand finale. Now Ray is about to see, Dre is about to speak. Blaze a pound of weed, 6 days about the week.
You can catch me in the studio banging out the beach to provide you with the heat to keep blazing out your speaker.
So never say never, cause Shady Aftermath together along with your unit records presents the return of the Doc. No one can do it better. We tear the club up and leave without a shred of evidence that we came here to set this party off right. Let's bounce tonight. And if they don't let us in through the front, we'll come through the side. Cause I don't ever wanna lead a game without at least saying goodbye. So all my people on the left, all my people on the right, scream one last time. Yeah, still aftermath. 2006. And don't worry about that Detox album. It's coming. We gonna make Drake do it. 50 Cent. G-Unit. Obi Trice, these Twizzy, Zach Quo, Dr. Dre, we ain't leaving. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out. Peace.
All right, guys. That was Eminem Encore. It's the deluxe version, but we're not doing the whole deluxe version. We're gonna save We As Americans, Love You More, and Ricky Tiki Tok for another day, because what we did is I got a request to do Encore, the original album when it first came out. I'm guessing this deluxe version. I'm guessing even that Encore Curtains Down was a bonus song too or something, because he yelled 2006 and this album says 2004. But we'll start from the beginning. Curtains Up, it's just an intro, so really nothing. Evil Deeds, if I had to go with Evil Deeds, I would go maybe a 6 out of 10 on Evil Deeds. Never Enough, I would definitely give that a solid 10. Yellow Brick Road, definitely a solid 10 on that. Like Toy Soldiers, a solid 10 on that. Mosh, yeah, I'd even give that a solid 10. Puke was probably the same as like a 6 out of 10. My first single was probably like a 4 out of 10 for me. The Paul skit, where he was making fun of Michael Jackson, that definitely was funny, but it was just a skit. Rain Man to me is a solid 10 out of 10. Big Weenie, probably like a 6 or a 5 out of 10. Eminem Calls Paul, funny skit. Just Lose It, definitely a 10 out of 10 song for one of those fun songs. Ass Like That was probably an 8 out of 10. Spend Some Time was a solid 10 to me. Mockingbird is a 10, and if a 10 goes higher, Mockingbird would be higher. Crazy in Love was dope, probably an 8 out of 10. One Shot, Two Shot, solid 10. And then Encore Curtains Down was a solid 10 to me as well. I never got the chance to listen to this album because I don't know, I felt like Eminem changed after the Eminem show. Like I said, some of these songs, even that, like Spend Some Time With Me, Eminem has like a different, like a dragging style voice, and I was like, man, why does he sound so different? But a lot of these songs feel like he had other songs and then filled it in. This album, if I had to rate this album, I would definitely rate it 7.5, 8 out of 10. That's just because there's a lot of these songs, like if I go in here and we go to like Puke, it was just a funny song, but it wasn't like a Slim Shady funny. It was just like a different funny style song. My first single, just the way the beat went and the camera flashes and things like that I wasn't a big fan of that. Big Weenie kind of had that like weird different voice in it. Like people like relatable things, and sometimes we like the funny things too, so we don't take life so serious. But those songs just wasn't like great to me. They was good, but they just wasn't great. And the rest of those songs was good, guys. I really appreciate you guys sitting here with me. We've been here for a while, man. But yeah, this was a solid album, and I'm glad we did this. We'll do the deluxe songs later on. I just wanted to get a feel of the album that was released during that time. But anyways, guys, this was solid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Down in the comments, where we going next, guys?